Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sorry I have been not uploading regularly. I was quite busy in my life, but I'm back with the book review of an amazing book titled The Alchemist. The book title is The Alchemist. It is written by Paulo Coelho. This book is all about following your dreams. This book makes you think what your personal legend is. This book takes you across a journey, an amazing journey across continents, and each and every page of this book carries a lesson which you can implement in your real life. So I recommend all of you to read this book. The book title is The Alchemist. So, first of all, I will tell you the basic storyline explained in this book. The book starts with a boy named Santiago. Santiago is a shepherd in Spain. He likes being a shepherd. His family wanted him to be a priest, but he wanted to travel to different cities and different places. So he took up the profession of shepherd so that he could take his sheep to different places and different cities to see how other people lived there. So one day as night fell, he decided to stay with his sheep at an abandoned church. You guys just have to remember this abandoned church till the end of the video. So at that night he dreams about finding a treasure near the Egyptian pyramids. It is the second time he has this dream, and he decides to follow this dream. On the base of this dream, he takes up a journey across desert, and on the base of just this dream, he decides to travel from Spain to Egypt. During his journey, he meets various characters. He works at a crystal shop and learns from everyone around him, and he's having a good time. After working for about 11 months at the crystal shop, the boy decides to continue his journey towards the pyramids. The boy joins the caravan leaving for an oasis near Egypt. When the caravan reaches the oasis, they came to know that there is an ongoing tribal war and they'll have to stay at the oasis for quite some time. At the oasis, Santiago, the boy, meets a girl named Fatma and he just fell in love with her. At one point, he decides to stay with her forever and he just forgets about his dream. But it is at this point that he meets the alchemist. And this is where the book gets its title, The Alchemist. I will explain here what an alchemist means. An alchemist is a person which can turn normal metals into gold, and not everyone can do that. So the alchemist here described in this book is a man of great honor. It has an aura of fearness around him, and the boy when first meets him, he's scared. But as the situation cools down, he came to know that this person is the alchemist. The alchemist always talks about omen and following one's personal legend. He persuades the boy to follow his dream and he decides to take the boy near the pyramids. So during their journey, the boy and the alchemist, they are caught by a enemy tribe on suspicion of being spies for the other tribe. It is at this point that the alchemist makes a deal with the tribal chiefs that if the boy turns himself into wind, they'll have to let them go. The boy, after listening to this deal, gets mad at the alchemist because he thought that this was humanly impossible. But the alchemist convinces him to give him a try. It is this portion of the book that will amaze you to an amazing level. I cannot describe it. The boy is standing on a sand hill. All the tribal chiefs are watching. Everyone is scattered. Everyone has heard about the story that the boy will turn himself into wind. It is at this point the boy closes his eyes. He has a conversation with, first of all, the desert, the wind, the sun, the heaven, and the hand that created all these things. It is just so much powerful conversation between all these things that I'm unable to describe it. You'll have to read the book by yourself to understand what conversation he has with all these things. Eventually, the boy is turned himself into wind, and so the tribal chief let the boy and the alchemist go. The alchemist leaves the boy near the pyramids and asks him to continue his journey ahead alone. When he reaches the pyramids, he's first of all amazed at that sight. He starts digging up sand near the pyramids, but he finds nothing. At this point, some thieves approach him, they beat him and ask him why he's stealing. He tells them about his dream, and one of the thieves starts laughing. He says that he had a similar dream about finding a treasure near an abandoned church in Spain. It is the same abandoned church which I told you to keep in mind. And he says to his other thief that this boy will find nothing here, just leave him and go. It is at this point the boy starts laughing on himself, and he comes to know that the treasure was all the way back in the abandoned church in Spain, and he had to travel just on this so much long journey across continent, across a desert to just reach here and know about this. So it is here that the story ends. So this book takes you an amazing journey of a simple boy. He meets so much new people. He learns from everyone, and at the end, he gets back to that abandoned church. He finds the treasure, and he's so happy about it. So I recommend all of you to read this book. This book is just about following your dreams, first identifying what your personal legend is, what do you want to be in your life, and then once you have set your goal, you just have to follow that, so that in the end you will always succeed. If you succeed, you will be happy, but if you don't, you'll still be happy that at least you give it a try. So this was all about this book titled Alchemist. It is an amazing book. I again recommend all of you to read this book, and I really hope that you like my detailed review. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, share my video, and kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.